Question number 9. A travel agency organizes a guide trip to the Charlevoix region. The cost per person is $45. Consider the function which associates the number of people going on the trip and the money collected by the agency. There is a limit of 40 people for this trip. 0 people, you're going to collect $0. 5 people, each person is paying 45. 5 times 45 is 225. 8 people, 8 times 45 is 360. 12 people, 12 times 45 is 540. 20 people times 45 is $900. And if you have a whopping 35 people going on the trip, you are going to collect $1,575. What can be said about these two variables? Well, they're both increasing. As the number of people increase, the amount collected increases. If this is 225, double that, that's going to give you 450 here. And then add another 225 is 675. Add another 225, you have 900. 1,125, 1,350, 1,575, which is my highest value that I have here, so I'm going to stop there. And if this is 5, then this should be 10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and the next one would be 40, and so on. 0, 0 is right here at the origin, so I put a little dot there. And then 5, 225 is going to be right here. And then this one's hard to find, 8 and 360. Like, where's 360? It's kind of wonky to find. I put the dot, I didn't even put it here. I put it somewhere else. And then I thought, well, this is going to be a straight line. I can move my dot later on. 8 and 360. The next one, 12 and 540. Same sort of thing. Where's 12? Well, 12.5 is going to be halfway between 10 and 15, so you have to go a little bit less than halfway. The next one is 20 and 900. Fortunately, that's right here. We can just plot that. That's easy to plot. 35 and 1575. Well, here's my 35 and here's my 1575. This point and the 0, 0. So I drew a straight line that went between them, and then I moved these ones around so they actually went through the line. This is a really nasty scale for a graph. It's hard to read. What can be said about these two variables? As one increases, the other one increases. The amount collected is 45 times the number of people. Determine for this function the rate of change. So the rate of change is going to be 45. You can think of it as delta y over delta x. We're going up 45 for every one we go across, or we're going up 225 for every 5. If you divide 225 by 5, you get 45. That's your rate of change. The initial value is 0. What's the first x value? When y is 0, what's x? 0. The rule is y is equal to 45 times x. What can you say about the graph of this function? It's a straight line graph, and it goes through the origin. It's a straight line, it goes through the origin, and I've already drawn it. Determine the type of function. Okay, this is a direct variation linear function. It's a straight line, and it goes through the origin. Going through the origin means direct variation. Direct variation means you have a proportional situation, like you can use ratios to figure out everything along this line. F, in what interval are the values of the following variables independent? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what they're asking here. We know that the number of people is independent, and the amount collected is dependent on how many people signed up. Independent is number of people, and the dependent variable is the amount collected. In what interval? The number of people are independent from 0 up to 35, and the dependent are the amount collected from the interval 0 to 1,575. It's a strangely worded question. G, when the variable number of people increases, how does the variable amount collected behave? It increases as well, as I've already mentioned up here. The amount collected increases as well. And that is it for question number 9. Have a good day.